Hola, mi nombre es Luisa Toledo, laboro como Food Safety Manager. Estoy muy contenta de formar parte de esta empresa con gente buena, gente muy trabajadora que siempre está dispuesta a ayudar. Mi labor aquí es asegurarme de que todos los productos sean seguros para el consumidor y clientes. Espero estar en esta empresa por mucho tiempo. Muchas gracias.
Hey everybody, it's Pete from the Transportation Department here for your Take5 for this week. If you remember, for the past few weeks, we've been going over what's called the Smith system, which is a driver program that helps them to avoid getting into an accident. We'll recap those. The first one is, did you forget? Okay, good. So it's aim high in steering, okay? Number 2 is get the big picture. 3 is keep your eyes moving. 4 is leave yourself an out. And this week's topic, which is number 5, and just as important as the others, is make sure they see you. You ever drive down the road on a nice, beautiful day and somebody has their headlights on, and you go, why do they have their headlights on? It's a nice, beautiful day. Well, you have done what they want you to do, and that is to see them. So make sure other drivers see you. So on a nice day, make sure you have your headlights out, because some people will catch that. It's just a glare, but it draws their attention. And if you go down the highway, you'll see that. If someone has their headlights on a sunny day, you're drawn to it. And that is the whole thing that you want to do. The worst thing a driver can do is assume. So if you assume other drivers can see you, they probably can't, okay? And make sure when you're behind someone, like a tractor trailer, if you can't see their mirrors, their side mirrors, they can't see you, okay? And so if you're driving behind a semi, you want them to see you, because if they have to brake, they at least know that you're not going to run into them. So make sure when you're driving behind a semi that you can see the mirrors on both sides. Then you know you're in the driver's rear view mirror and they can see you. Otherwise, something can happen, and it's not a good thing. So with that, let me let you go. Have a great day, and see you next time.
Hello everybody, this is Mike Campagna with another Take5 video. This one coming to you from your supply chain department. I'm back here in our coolers, and we are just getting started on our third quarter of the year. It is, for many reasons, the most challenging quarter I think we have as a company. Each quarter brings its own challenges. Some people think of the busy season, but for us in the supply chain, the third quarter is definitely the challenge. We are not growing too much product of our own right now in South Carolina. You're all aware of the temperatures out there being over 100 degrees many days. Not good time of year for growing crops, so we have to go out and purchase and source products from all around different areas of the countries to keep our customers getting what they need. And so that's one of the things we got going on right now. I've also got here with me a bag of our collard greens, shredded collard greens in this case. And for those of you who are not familiar with this product, I just wanted to demonstrate it does come in a bag. But right here behind me, as you can see, this is what we call the film stock that we've got right back here. Before we can ever make a bag for anything to put product in, it starts off as one of these rolls of film in the back here. So one of the things we did just last month, myself and Hope Brooks from the supply chain team, we went to the great state of New York and we visited our film supplier. We work right now with American Film and Packaging, and they do 100% of our film that we use for making our bags. So I've got a little slideshow here to go along with what I'm about to tell you about that company. Okay, so here we have a little bit of a slideshow here with some pictures from our trip to American Packaging Corporation. We went to Chi-Lai, New York. Looks like the word chili, but it's pronounced Chi-Lai. American Packaging also has a facility that services us in Story City, Iowa, and they are currently building a new facility all the way out in Utah. But we're not going to be using that facility. It's too far away from us. So some of these pictures, you'll see their break room. They had floor-to-ceiling, wall-to-wall windows designed to give the employees a good look to the outdoors. There was a design studio where they created our plates that we use to put the film and images that appear on all of our different bags. We saw the warehouse facility. Basically, there is a lot of automation and technology that has gone into these facilities and companies. You'll see some pictures of robotic forklifts. There's also like an automatic stretch wrap machine in the facility. And a lot of the stuff they use, even the operating of their machines, they have robotic arms that position rollers and lift cylinders and place them on the machines. There's a lot of robotics and technology. While we were there, we also viewed the ink lab. We saw the wash facilities where they clean up all the ink afterwards. And then we got to see some of the different machines as well. In addition, they have a 10-color press, which is very high end for us. It allows them to put up to 10 different colors on one type of bag. And we saw the splitter where they can take full rolls of printed film that are finished and split them into smaller rolls for shipment. And we saw the shipping area, of course, where they had a bunch of completed orders in there. You'll see that in these photos as well. So, exciting trip, good thing. We're glad to be in partnership with this facility and this company. They are undergoing massive expansion. They've been around for 115 years. Just as an example, these 10-color presses, the company that makes them, they only produce about 6 a year. The next 5 scheduled to come off the production line are all going to American Packaging Corporation. So we are very pleased to have been partnered with them for several years now, and they've done excellent top-notch service for us. So we continue to look forward to doing business with them for a long time to come. Thank you, everybody.
Hey guys, this is Josh Hall in our Field Operations Department. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about disc harrowing. So right here we've got obviously a pretty large tractor. It's got dual tires on the back. You need a large tractor with a lot of horsepower to be able to pull something this large. So this is a 29, I think it's 29.5 foot disc harrow. So how this works, up here in the front, it's a tandem disc harrow, so there's 2 sets of discs, or 2 rows of discs. So up here you've got the first row. We're just looking at the right side of the disc harrow. So you've got this first row with the discs obviously angled to push the dirt away from the tractor, okay? And then as this goes and as he takes off, we'll see it better, but so dirt is thrown to the right, and then as you move back, these discs are at the opposite angle, so it's picking up that dirt and throwing it the other way. And that's just the way in which this specific piece of equipment cultivates the land. So we'll watch him go and hopefully be able to somewhat easily see what I just explained. Try to keep up with him. So you can't, it's a little bit hard to tell on the front row, but definitely on this back row you can tell how that soil is being thrown in a specific direction. So again, this is just one of the ways in which we cultivate the land before planting. We'll likely come back through this field with a field cultivator. That helps smooth the land out even more and compacts it slightly just to have a clean slate to direct seed into. So again, disc harrowing, one of the ways in which we prep a field for planting. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Chad with WP Rawl, talking to y'all about sweet corn and our squash season. Sweet corn, we started off a little concerned about the markets, but it turned out to be pretty good corn season. Looking forward to next year. Squash, green and yellow, we're just kind of hitting our stride right now. Have great volumes, great quality, picking every other day, and excited about the outlook.